There's one player in red that the Kings would do very well to watch out for, and that is the number 19, Brendan Santalab, on the ball now.
Mistake made by Miyazawa. Santalab. Does he get the better of Taylor? Yes, he does. Too quick. Brendan Santalab needs support. Inside is Demanis. And Demanis draws first blood for Sydney United. Credit, though, must go to Brendan Santalab. He was the player who did all the hard work. And Demanis celebrates his first start with a goal. Vanya Ivisa setting the wall, just 3 in it for United. Vlahos on target. The keeper's made a mistake, but hasn't he recovered well? Ivisa. And dangerous moment there for the Kings. And again, the move breaking down for the Kings, just on the edge of that United penalty area. Brain comes away with the ball. He goes long, looking for Santalab. Miyazawa's missed the ball in flight. Santalab again. Well, he is such a handful at the moment, Brendan Santalab. The Kings do not know how to handle him. Chris Jackson, one of the toughest players in the competition. Nata. Good work from Atkinson. And Ivisa, a little bit slow, really, the goalkeeper, to get down to his left.
And I don't think today really is a fair reflection of the quality they've turned up, as Santalab again is in acres of space in a pretty dangerous area.
Good forward run here by Jedinak, and he drives it past the post. Miller, Jedinak, it was a one-on-one. Good build-up by United. Again, it was the movement off the ball. The Kings' defence again opened up. Miller, Jedinak should have done better. Just slipped it past the goalkeeper, but sadly wide of the post, and a golden opportunity.
Well, it's just too congested through the middle. Unless you have width, you're not stretching your opponents, and there's no space in which to play, and the Kings get the ball with a degree of...
Well, a mistake made there by the Sydney United defence, and onto it in a flash was Mark Burton. Decent effort under the circumstances, not with his favoured right foot there. He had to take the shot as it came, Mark Burton. And a few anxious moments there for Ivisa. Sliding in was Demanis. And he caught Di Gregorio. Demanis has already been booked. Miyazawa. Again, Nata using his body ever so well. Opens up some room for Jackson. The ball over the top of Burton. Vlahos slides in. Who's going to take the shot? It's Di Gregorio. And was that a deflection? No, it's not, says the referee. Well, the wind favouring Sydney United in this second half as Santalab stays onside this time. Demanis brings it down well. Great challenge there from Taylor. And in the end, Demanis forced too wide. But he's a live wire, isn't he, Anthony Demanis? Already a crowd favourite here in his first season at Densor Park. His first opportunity likely to be against the Olympic Sharks on the 18th of January. So for the moment, he's unavailable as Burton storms forward on that left-hand side, cuts the ball back. Acrobatics there from Ivisa. Most difficult road trip for any team in the competition, particularly with the Kings' travel schedule. They return to Auckland tomorrow and then have to get on a flight to Perth later in the week. So enormous amount of travelling for the Kings. Vlahos, down he goes, and the referee decides that's a penalty. Well, stunned really is the reaction of Sydney United.
You know he was.
And Ivisa off his line in a flash. Andy Vlahos was the player clean through for the Kings. And difficult to be sure about things, but from where we sit, it looked as though it might have been a clean take from the goalkeeper. We'll have another look at it. Vlahos with a touch. No, great decision from the referee.
Brilliant decision.
Stand corrected.
David Barrett on screen, though, was complaining about offside. Sorry, Mike. And he was having words with the referee and assistant about offside. No doubt about the penalty, though.
Dead set, 100% penalty. And here's a chance for Vlahos. Vlahos saved by the keeper. Andy Vlahos, his barren run continues. Yes, it doesn't get any easier for the Kings, as we've mentioned, away to Perth Glory next weekend. And then...
Well, that was a brilliant save again from the keeper, who has been sprawled by Raf de Gregorio, whose penetration through the centre of the penalty area. That was a great chance for the Kings again.
Here's another look at it, De Gregorio.
Beautiful 1-2. He worked magnificently with Burton there. Look at that touch from Mark Burton. It's beautiful stuff. Zeroing in on goal is De Gregorio, and that's gone right in the breadbasket at 1,000 kilometres an hour.
Jackson. Has to be a real sense of urgency now from the Kings. Burton. Jackson. Vlahos. Does well, Andy Vlahos. Nata trying to get past Barrett. Nata plays the ball across. Chance here for Atkinson. Well, that was the opportunity they were looking for, the Kings. Mark Atkinson probably should have at least hit the target there. And perhaps to end up as high as 5th place on the table, depending on other results. Still going, Santalab. Still going, Santalab. Danny Watkins could have iced the cake there. He blazed it over the top. And there is the full-time whistle. So the 100th NSL game for the Kings ends in defeat here at Edensor Park.